Lost the cue ball again, and he even made an effort to take extra care.
Would you say that that's been characteristic of Efren's game, is misfortune at the break?
No, he had a couple times it was misfortune, but the last few times it hasn't been by virtue of the kiss. It's been slightly mishit. And I think he may be striving too hard to try to keep up with Strickland's break a little bit, and maybe overpowering or overamping. The break has actually worked quite well for Strickland and given him a number of good wins where it denied Efren any access to depriving Earl of the win. Looks like a little semblance of rhythm coming back to Earl's game. Now Strickland's moved out off the rail, which is amusing. Nearly scratched. In fact, he did scratch, and he's had such good results off the rail, I know, as well as the wing ball's been flying in from over there. You know, it's amazing that even with ball hands, sometimes it's hard. I see players miss balls, and have been guilty of doing so myself. Sometimes at home I practice with my wife, and if she misses one with ball in hand, I'll look at her and I say, well, sometimes ball in hand's tough. I always am totally amazed with the proficiency that Efren hits those balls. Just enough speed, just the right spin, the cue ball just gets to the right place. And even all the pool I've ever watched in my life, I can still sit here and my mouth virtually agape of just so awed by his talent. It's like how you see a great artist paint a picture. They just have the exact right touch to each stroke. And
the deftness of it really amazes one. You're witness to it there.
This is one talent that I don't know could be trained, and I don't know that you could ever get this. I think this is just a sheer genius and God-given talent. Not that he hasn't worked hard in addition to that, but I don't know if you could ever get this proficient. And 26 apiece. We're going to 35 total wins tonight. I heard a tremendous crash, but I didn't see a ball fly and try to leave the cue ball behind the 9. Yeah, it's right behind the 9.
Right where you said it was going.
Yeah, 2-reel kick. And it needed to be struck hard because when you come off of that rail and then when you condense, that's diminished a lot of the power out of the cue ball. But when he hit the cue ball so hard, it sunk the rubber in. Made an excellent shot. Absolute excellent shot.
No, yes.
Once again, he displays his shot-making skills, and that's what makes for great matches.
Oh, we're seeing one here. Score currently tied. Once again,
let's look at the 3 and the 1. 3 did not go. 1 did not go. Fine up to 7. That did not go. Also a safety. He played the carom. Played it safe. Wow. He made a tremendous hit on the one ball. Committed a foul on that shot. Earl made a very nice cut shot. His pocketing skills are so great that sometimes they're a little bit overlooked because it makes it look so easy and routine. And we've even seen Efren struggle with some of the difficult long shots of almost the exact same shot. Conversely, we've seen Earl struggle with position a little bit more than we've seen Efren.
So therein lies the contrast.
And those balls really hit center of the pocket when Earl sends them pocketward. You can hear him hit the pocket with authority. Another nice shot. He's not going to like
going
this.
straight for.
But because the cloth is still slippery, there was not much grab. By that I mean the side spin on the cue ball did not grab at all, and it let it lengthen out off that rail. Rarely will you see a scratch on that shot in that corner. Positions aren't coming as easily. Efren really took something off the break there. He deliberately tried to preclude a scratch. He by no means has a bad break by comparison to the others. It's just that the player he's playing against has such a dynamic one that everybody's would seem pale by comparison.
And that has caused him to take some tentative breaks, especially in the latter part of this game, this match.
Beyond that, Earl's won probably 6 or 7 games where Efren didn't even get to come to the table.
Right.
Well, Earl's not happy with the outcome of that shot. Lines up the combination. He's such a pure shooter. He makes that shot look easy, but believe me when I tell you that's so easy to miss that. The margins of error on combinations are dramatically reduced versus pocketing ball straight in. Yeah, he's truly a picture of confidence when he's out there playing.
Again, he's making a big run here. And looking at him, it seems as if he doesn't even ponder it. The shot is just...
Dearly love to have the lead and then kind of have a little feel for the setup that we have here. And mentally prepare themselves tomorrow for the stress. They're going to be used to maybe some of the cash. Once again, Efren made a safe that was so strong that just to get to the proper place on the rail, Earl had to curve the cue ball. And he hit it very well, but it's such... relationship to his object balls. Little backspin there.
Well, these guys are not letting up.
And just roll the 8-ball in, let the roll the 8-ball in, let the cue ball come on down table. Cue ball come on down table.